Hi everybody, my name is Marianne Knowles. I'm with the Jameson team of Likely Real Estate. Aside from profiling different cities and towns of Tampa Bay, I thought it would also be fun to give you some tidbits and insight of real estate and putting them up on social media and calling it FYI Friday. For today's FYI Friday, I'm talking to the first-time home buyer. I have 5 tips that I hope will be of some use. Number 1, please plan accordingly. Don't rush the home buying process. Find yourself a good agent and let that agent take you around to different homes. On your own time, go to some open houses and drive through some neighborhoods. Number 2, please don't forget about HOA fees. Homeowners Association fees could be quite hefty if you're not taking them into account. Yes, you may have a pre-approval letter that gives you a budget of what your loan should be, but your HOA fees are not taken into account. So please remember that you will be most likely paying those if you're going to be living in a deed-restricted home, a condo, or even townhouse or villa. Number 3, please be aware of your surroundings. And what I mean about that is you may go into a home and you may find that everything about it is picture perfect. But then you may go again in the evening time and you may find that there's a lot of traffic. Make sure you're visiting the same home at different times throughout the day because it could be a completely different scenario if you're seeing it at a different time. So always be aware of your surroundings. Another thing, a listing may say something like close to the airport, and you may be thinking, wow, that's fantastic. When the time comes to go on vacation, I'm so close to the airport. But consider what that might be like when you're laying in bed at night and you have jets and planes taking off every 5 minutes. So definitely take some time in visiting the same house. Number 4. Am I on number 4? You may have your heart set on a certain home and everything may be perfect, but the lot size might be a lot smaller than what you hoped for. That's okay. Consider making some concessions if everything else checks off your list. Sometimes you need to make compromises to find that perfect home. Last but definitely not least, have you ever heard the term nosy neighbors? Well, that might not be such a bad thing. Talk to your neighbors. Let them know that you're possibly looking to buy this home and let them tell you things that listing doesn't tell you. You might get a lot of info and you might get some great feedback of the neighborhood, places to visit, so on and so forth. So I hope this was helpful. Next week we'll be talking about pre-approvals. Stay tuned.